Hey everyone, this is David Lopez at McClarty Daniel Jeep Chrysler Dodge Ram, and I just wanted to go over a specific feature on the Chrysler Pacificas that have just launched. And that feature is the Park Assist with the parallel and perpendicular park button. What that is that's a feature that is available in the Pacifica's Touring L Pluses and Limiteds. And what it does is it actually allows your vehicle to park itself. You just control the gas and the brake. It does all the turning for you. Which, if you're like me or if you're like my fiance, we don't do that best at perpendicular parking. So I'm going to turn this camera around real quick and show you where the button is. Now you have your information display. That's going to be very key. Your arrows with your OK button. And then over here, you'll notice that P with the steering wheel. That's your park assist. Blue light means that it's on. And your driver information display, it says that it's searching for a park spot. Now there's actually some sensors in the back of the vehicle which send out a sonar signal to be able to map out and detect when there's a park space. Now, that OK button I was talking to you about, if you press the OK button when you're in that screen, you can change it from parallel to perpendicular. So you have that option of doing either. And you notice it's on the right hand side. Well, if you turn your blinker on to the left, it turns it to the left hand side. So you could do it on either side, which is really helpful. Now, I'm going to press the OK button again, turn to parallel, and there's a spot right over here that I'm going to go ahead and let the vehicle park in. I'm in drive, I'm pulling forward. Now, one of the key things that you have to keep in mind is you can't be swerving all over the road or the parking garage. You got to make sure that you're pretty stable, pretty even. Let's see, here's that parking space right there. My sensors have now probably picked it up. Oh, and see, gives you that chime. Space found. Shift into reverse. And I like the fact that it actually does that. It gives you instructions on what to do next. So, hands are off the wheel. I'm going to switch it into reverse. Okay. Now, that's when your backup camera comes on. One thing that's kind of nice is this bird's eye view camera as well. You notice there's two vehicles right there, and in your bird's eye view you actually see those two vehicles. You even see the painted lines on the ground, and you can see them in your backup camera. Now check this out. We're going in reverse. Again, hands are not on the steering wheel. It does all that for me. Now, nothing beats common sense. If you see that you're getting too close to something, your vehicle will give you a stop warning. Put it into drive. It's turning on its own. Now, if your vehicle detects something behind it, like another vehicle, and let's say you turn your brake off too late, it'll actually increase your braking power as well. Now, I'm as close as I want to get to that car. I'm going to put it back in reverse. And automatically, it goes into that spot. Now, something that's also kind of nice about this bird's eye view camera, you'll notice you'll have these two lines which map out where your vehicle is going. That is actually congruent with these lines back here to be able to tell you where your vehicle is going. You also have this line right here. Now what that is that's your nose sway. I don't know if you've noticed, but whenever you're in a vehicle like this, you tend to have a little bit of a sway on where your nose is going. That tells you exactly where it's heading. So I'm going to continue going back. I like how you can even see the painted lines on the ground too. That's really helpful. And my vehicle is doing everything for me. I'm going to put that right on those red lines. And there we go. I'm going to put it in park. Everything's all set. Parallel park is canceled whenever you actually interfere with the wheel. And there you go. That's the parallel and perpendicular park assist button. Hopefully this feature has been really helpful in expounding on it, and so you can actually see what it does. Especially for those of you who work in Bentonville or go towards the Bentonville Square at all, or really any town square where there's only the parallel or more in particular the perpendicular parking, which is probably one of the toughest ways to park. This vehicle will take that and make it very easy for you. So I hope this has been very helpful. Please subscribe to my YouTube page, and I hope you guys will continue to look at further updates on other vehicles and specifics on those vehicles. Have a nice day.